The channel. I hope you are doing well. Today we are going to discuss about something like how you can make your app to the next level. So as a mobile developer, you always strive like I have to make my app the best way in possible, like whatever we have the possible ways. So one of the way we have another is analytics. So why you should have analytics? First question is, and then it is like what made you to implement analytics in your app? So these are the few questions that we have to ask ourselves when we are talking about analytics. So let's start with the first basics like why do we need it? So let's say as a user, what you are having your app and the user is going through the app. So user have multiple like scroll views. There is a scroll view over here and here you have a scroll view that have the images that are clickable in self. Okay, so they can be clicked and there you have some of the like you can have a section where you are showing some clothing in a form of a grid view and that is also scrollable in itself. So this is the part of your app and if any of the clicks you click, so you are going to the next page of the app where you can see the entire product descriptions, the amount that you have to pay and the button where you can buy the app and so on and so forth. And here you will have, let's say $100 is the price and here you have your address and other details. So as a developer you have developed this app. So now the question is why I am needing analytics. The point is, let's say you want to understand on your app, let's say you have 20 screens, so on which screen the user is landing the most. Okay, so let's say you have a, we can take the example of a classic Amazon app. So on which screen you are landing the most? Are you landing on the profile page or are you landing on the Amazon Pay app? So you are going on the payment services of the Amazon, or where you are going, or you are, let's say, searching for the best deals that are flash sales available. Okay, so or else what you are doing, you are going to the search bar and searching a specific item. In order to get these details, what you have to do? How you can get, because the app is gone into the production, so you can say, hey, I have the API calls in my database, I can get the count of the API calls, like whatever the API calls are the max, it means the user is going to the that page. Yes, you can do it, that's not a problem. But how you will see like what was the average time the user spent on that screen? Okay, and let's say on which buttons did the user click, or if the API call was being made on that screen, so was the screen being able to be successfully displayed, or the when, or there was a API error. So you want the counts, because as the product team, or if you are not a developer, so how you will get these things? See, in a team you have many sub teams. So here are the devs, here are the QAs, here are your product owners, okay, here are your managers, and then you have higher level managers, and then you have higher authorities sitting. So every time you cannot go with your devs, like you can say these were the API accounts and all. So there you need some graphical representations of your data, like where is your data going. If you want to have a statistics, like user is going, let's say in the app 30% to the screen, so how you can go it into the statistics? So here is analytics that plays an important role. What happens in analytics is basically you have this app, and on the appear of the screens you will send few tags to the, or you can say you will send few information to your database. So let's say if I am on the screen, I will send my database information, like let's say my screen name, let's say I will send here like homepage. So what happens is, like on the database I'm sending this tag, I can say, if we are talking in technical terms, like I'm sending this homepage. So at least I know if like in the database I have this screen tag name as homepage 100 times, so it means user is going to this page on an average of 100 times. Okay, so then what you have the idea. Now if let's say you want to understand like what is the average number of clicks the user is doing, is he going on to the image section here, or is he going to the grid views? So what you can do, you can have a on click action. So what you will see on these buttons, you can put a, in the action you can put your on click action as well. So what you will have, on the click of these buttons you will send another information to your database. You will be sending the information to your database, hey, now you can say like on click, so here was, let's say, on the grid, or you can say, let's say, whatever you can give the name, you can say it flashcards. Okay, so you have the idea now. So at least you know, like if the user is coming onto the screen 100 times, so we will know who has the maximum number of clicks, either my image carousel views or either my grid view. This is the graphical representation. You have your numbers. So what you have, when you have your numbers, you have like analytics teams also. Okay, in big companies like where the projects are very vast, we have the analytics team. Those teams play with these numbers and give you the graphical representations, like what are the graphical representations of your database, like of your entire app. It's like this screen is the maximum number that the user is going, this is the minimum screen. So then your product team and then your managers would discuss, okay, this is the least bother screen, so we have to make sure like the users have to interact to this screen, so let's make it some more innovative, let's add few features to it. So this is how you can go ahead. So as soon as you can come, and when you will come to this screen, on the appear of this screen, like when the view will appear on this screen, you can send another tag or you can send another information to the database. Like on the appear you can send, I'm just writing in the layman code, like send your screen name, let's say this is your screen name, like details view. So you can send your name like any details view, like you can have details view. This you can go ahead and do it. So with this we have an idea now, like what things are going on in the app, what user is doing exactly in the app when he is navigating. So this is how it could be possible. This helps with the analytics. So there are many features, many apps, like many service providers that provides us analytics for the free of cost. If you want to try at your own, you have Google Analytics. I was also trying my hands on Google Analytics, but there are many other good like companies that have paid also. So we have Adobe Analytics, okay, we have Microsoft Analytics, and then there was some many other also, I cannot recall as of now, but these are the best like I have been going through. But yes, there are many. There's Salesforce also providing the analytics features. So Google, you can try it for free. You just have to create your Firebase account and then you can start with your Google Analytics, and then you can try in your own app. Simple. You can send the tags and you can see on the live, okay, so these are the number of times users coming to this app, this page, so it means this is the best page. Okay, so you got the gist, like why you need your analytics in your app, so that you have the numbers in your hand, like what is the figures, where is your app going, even in the failure scenarios when you are putting the alert views. So user is, let's say, clicking on cancel, or user is clicking on retry, so you know user wants to retry intentionally, so it means the user is quite interested in the app or in that particular feature. But if it is canceling the thing, so you know your numbers are decreasing for a particular thing. Like let's say the user clicked on the payment and then the API failed, so but you know the number, like the user tried number of times, 100 times for this, and then 90% it was success rate. So you know your success rate, you know what things are going on, the user is coming back to switch screen and all. So this is the basic glimpse that I have given you what analytics is all about. Okay, so now let's just, I have tried a basic hands-on today, I was trying, so I will just show you like how things are working. So first of all, let's go ahead and do one thing, is like we have to first install analytics. So what to do, in the Google you have to search Google Analytics and you have this. So this is your Google Analytics that comes with you, and so you have to install your Google Analytics Firebase. I forgot to write this, and here you are. So you can just directly go to this website, you can create your account. So this is your analytics, and then you have to create your account. All the steps are given to you, you just have to read those steps and go step by step. They are very easy. In the noon I was trying these steps and I was able to get into the app and start my analytics journey on Google Firebase. It was very easy, so you just have to read. So how you have to go, let's get into this get started section, and you just have to read those steps. It's very easy, like you have this and then you have to directly just import and you are done. Simple. Analytics is starting, and you have your tags here, you can fire them. Tags means the screen names that you want to give, or any other extra information like number of times the button was pressed, or how many times did the user like scroll the screens and all. You can have those. Okay, so now let's start what I am doing. I have this project. Actually, I was working on the Netflix clone project. I was trying my hands on the Netflix UI. So what I did, I just imported the screens over here itself only. So here is my, basically what will I do, there is my splash screen. So okay, no, where is my main screen? Where is my main screen? I am missing my main screen. Okay, let me search it. @main, let me search, where is it? Okay, here is it. So here is it, got it. So here in this main screen, what I did, I just imported my core base. So directly you cannot import, it is pretty obvious. You have to go in your Netflix and like the app package dependencies, you have to add your Firebase SDK, and then you can just write this app delegate, and in this you have to configure your Firebase application, and then this SDK would be configured. Once this SDK is done, you just have to put the delegate to itself, and once you are done, you are set. Your SDK is set. That's it. And now what we are doing, like as I was telling you, like this is my home page. On the appear of this home page, I want to see like how many times did the user came. So it is analytics.log event. I have to give it a screen view type, like because I just want to check whether the user was coming. So what was the type of the event? It is a screen view. And what name you want to give? I just wanted to give it home page. That's it. In the same, I have a screen that is named as that is a download screen. So in the download screen, same I have done. On the on appear of this, I have added the tag that says download. And on the splats, apart from that, where was my another screen, that is the search screen I have created. So I was in the midway. So here is the search. So you might be judging me for the bad coding implementations, like analytics log event I'm directly putting into the files. Instead, I should have created one singleton class of analytics type, and then I would have called those functions. Correct. I am not doing this. Just in order to give you a demo like how analytics is working, I did not like went into the proper programming code structure of this analytics, else I would have first made one utility file of analytics where I would be having the log events, and that utility file I would have been calling like Google Firebase dot track state, and then I would be calling. But just in order to give you a glimpse for the first time, I have just directly put into the app directly on the pages directly. Okay, if I would have been done properly, I would be having one singleton class. Let's say that would be saying class analytics, or like let's say Google, my app name is Netflix, so I can give it Netflix analytics and analytics like this. And here I would have done the function that would be saying track state, and here I would have given my screen name, and that would be of type screen. And then here I would have copied this simple, and here what I would have done, and then I have to make this of static let shared is equals to Netflix analytics. Okay, so now you have this screen name, and here, okay, so you have your screen name, so you can pass this screen name directly. Now you do not need to get this, and whatever screen name you have, you are passing, you can just simply now directly you can call this. So this is a proper approach. Okay, so you can judge me like yes, I was doing some fast like messy code, but yes, this is a proper, and here you can give whatever your search name is. So this is a proper singleton method that you should follow, but I was not following just in order to give you a glimpse, but yes, I have just implemented. So like this, you have your Netflix analytics class, and this class also you can put it into a new file that in the common utility that would say analytics manager, something like that. So this is how your things are working. Okay, so let me just run my app and I will just show you how things are working. So see, this is my Netflix that will be working. Okay, so let's move on to the app. So as soon you will see, there is something known as here you will see debug view. So here is my debug view that is already been open. So you will see, as soon as I will start clicking on the app, okay, so on the appear, we will get the tags that would be fired to the database. Okay, so here let me just first move around the app so that at least the tags are being fired to the database, so that we are happy with those tags. Okay, so we are there. I have navigated through the app, so we would be seeing now. Okay, so let's just wait for a few seconds. They should be coming. See, you got it. Here are the app tags that are coming. I was firing and they were coming. So here is the screen name. Okay, so downloads is there. Okay, so I think the timings have to be made properly. Okay, so then we should have another screen name. Okay, so I think they should be fired. Okay, let's wait. They should be fired again. Where are the other screen names that are yet to appear? So you just at least got a gist, like these are the screen names that we will be getting. So you have the screen views, as you can see. Here is the one view. As of now, we now getting 2. Number is being increased to 2. So like this, we have the sessions that will help us to how to get the things. Okay, so this is just a debug view. Okay, so in this debug view, main thing is Here is the user engagement again we got. So there is like we have the things like that says user is been engaging in this. You can send the user time also. Okay, so here are no ads like in the app, so it is not required as of now. So apart from this, here are the events. These events, like if you like, as I told you, there are many big teams that work together to make this events and the dashboard, analytics dashboard, like you can get the graph figures and all. So I do not know like as of now how to implement the dashboards and all, but yes, one if you have, so you will get the things like you can scroll over this and get over the things. So you see my phone is active. So as you see, there is a one 3 minutes ago I was playing around the app, so it gave me. So like this is my app that has been present in India, and it shows my location also. Okay, so here is my location, I'm from Agra, so it is showing. So this is how things are going. So there is a screen names that are being tagged. So in the debug view you can event key events take 24 hours to just log in. So but you can see from the debug view like the things are being getting as we are going into the app. So this is how the things are working. So apart from this, I don't think like we can go ahead and look for more things. There are buttons and clicks, but as of now my apps is not implemented with the buttons, and also I cannot show as much as I showed you. Like this is the glimpse I have given you. You can try on your hands. I've given a rough idea like how things are working. So if you like this video, so you can go ahead and you can see here are the things. So okay, so now they are fetching. So here is the screen name. I was on downloads. So here are the 4 actions you got. See, so one is the screen name you would be getting for this is homepage, and then another screen name is downloads. Okay, and now we have to go to search. Where is my search? So here is the search. Let's see, it should also appear. So it takes time, like it is not 1 minute 2 minute, it takes time to reflect, so we just have to wait sometimes. So yeah, that's it. So if you like this video, you can go ahead and comment, and you can just let me know your reviews, whatever you feel like. I'm open to connect with you. If you want, we can connect over LinkedIn and we can connect over Telegram. That's it for this video. Thank you for watching.